one owner car guy, and I had Mario stop by here to show me, or to actually look at my apartment, and he's got a, I'm going to guess, 93?
Yeah,
Sentra SER with the aluminum block, and I'm going to ask him if he'll pop the hood. Can you pop the hood? I'd like to see that. 92 was the last year of the square body?
No, 94 actually.
Was the last year of the square body?
Yeah.
So they still made the square body, but they started making this on the SER sooner?
91, they decided to drop in this aluminum 2.8 block twin cam motor to compete with the import world because they were getting left behind because Honda was destroying everybody. They had the Integras, they had the Type R, they had the Civic SIs.
When did the last of the square ones end?
94 in America, but Mexico still makes these cars every day as a 2010, 11, 12. See this front end?
Yeah.
This is off of an 07.
What year is this car?
This is a 93.
90. It actually is a 93.
Yeah. So we got a 2.0 twin cam, aluminum block, aluminum heads. It's about 175 horsepower stock.
It's a big old motor for this car.
Yeah, it's exactly. It runs really well. It runs really
and all aluminum, huh?
Yeah, all aluminum block. So it's super light and it's super strong. Yeah, I got camber adjusters. I got a 32-way dampening.
That's sweet. You know, and I love, this is just like, I used to have a lot of Firebirds and stuff where like, I'd leave them primered. Let everybody talk shit about my car. I love it primered. I like it primered better than painted.
Yeah.
When it gets painted, then I start dinging it up and everything. I love this. This is about driving.
I don't paint them until you're ready.
With the 5-speed. With the 5-speed. That's cool.
I got a 5-speed.
Can I open your door?
Yeah. This is my daily driver also.
That's nice, man. 271, so they go a long time too.
No, actually I had to put that one in there.
Oh, you put another gauge cluster?
But these motors, yeah, they're bulletproof. But I had to change the cluster. I got this one at 100,000 miles, and then I primered it. You know, I was gonna get it ready for paint, but.
Yeah, you can tell by the way it sets. It's a little different. You definitely got
it's
something.
Not the same.
Yeah, it's
I got all-wheel disc brakes, cross-drill slotted rotors.
You probably still get about 20 miles a gallon. Huh?
I get about 30 probably.
30?
Yeah, I would take it real easy on the clutch. But it opens throttle really well when I'm ready to roll. You know?
Wow.
I'll spend about $45 a week.
Was this factory?
Yeah.
On SER?
Back, I took it off because I'm gonna put a newer wing on it.
So hang on, now that would be the same motor that's in a 200 SX, but it's.
And in actually the motor originally was put in this one first to test trial, and it ended up being very good. They got really good.
What were they trying to do? Rally these, like over in Europe?
No,
or
they
something?
just were because see, Civic came out with the SIs years ago.
Front wheel drive, right?
Front wheel drive. Civic had the SIs, which was the Sport Edition, and then Acura had the Type Rs, which is the
So
race.
everybody had the race edition with them.
But they were 1.6 liters,
And they still make an SER now.
They still do, but they've been had complications ever since the 90 and I want to say 2001 and up, 2002. They came out with the newer version and they had problems with the motor because if you open a 2002 SCR, you'll see that the block's a 2.5 liter, but once you open it, it's like a dinky motor. The heads are weak. So the heads they have problems with the gaskets. So
Gotcha.
It was a bad.
Gotcha.
It was a bad layout for it. If you can tell the block, the head on this is extremely.
Oh, it's got a big old head on it.
It's a really strong motor.
Yeah.
So in other words, they did a test trial on these cars, and they saw that it worked, and they started to put those motors in the Infinities. That's what it originally.
So this motor is going to compete with your little B18s and stuff like that.
I'll whip on them.
Well, yeah, it's bigger motor, and yeah,
motor. Bottom
exactly.
line, they got the 2.0 liters.
Yeah, yeah.
In Honda, but the motors don't open up like these do. If
The B18 is better than the 2.0 in the Honda, right?
I don't know about much. About
I don't know much about Honda. That's what my buddy says.
Yeah.
I know if it's Doc VTEC, that's what you want in a Honda.
Well, the VTEC, everybody misses.
Some of them say that when there's no dock on it. If there's no dual overhead cam VTEC, then it's not the one to have, from what I heard.
This is how a VTEC works. It don't matter if it's dual overhead or not. That's not the best part of the feature. The thing is, the VTEC feature is you can add a controller for the VTEC. The VTEC is variable timing. So if it's like
you can retard it or something.
Yeah. And your car runs really rich and it's stronger.
So it's nice for throwing a blower on it or something, or a turbo.
Not really. See, that's where I'm going. This motor here had bigger. The head's that big because the valves are bigger.
So you're wanting to put one on here?
If I put a turbo on this was way better. If I put a turbo on one of these Hondas, it'll blow the head right off. There's no the passageway for the ports on it is really small. So it's going to be too much compressed air. It's just going to blow the heads right off. This is one of the only motors in its class that can handle turbo without any modifications. If you look up SR20, which is the name of the block, just on the internet, SR20,
Go to Wikipedia
you'll hear
or something.
like this motor over 500 horsepower, 600 horsepower, taking on Corvettes, Mustangs. It'll just.
If you know anybody in the little niche that's interested in I got a is it last year or the only year? It's a 94 convertible 240. Sitting in my place. It's an automatic. They're all automatics in that year.
Well, they're sticks, but they fight for them.
Not in that year.
Not in the 94?
94. It's only convertible. There's no coupes. And it's only automatic.
You know, I haven't researched that.
And I have 23,000 miles on it. Original miles.
What are you asking for?
4,800. It's clean. But let me know. Well, cool, Mario. Let me know on this. Give me a call or something if you're interested, and I can work something out with you.
There's obviously more to it than just yes, because there's.
Well, if you happen to want to look at cars, I'll be out in Lakeside all day tomorrow.
You'll be in town for any time longer? Or
probably till Monday at the latest, but I'll be back by the weekend.
You'll be again next weekend?
Yep.
Yeah, because like I said, I offer that. That's the reason I'm trying to get back into a place.
I'm interested in that, one way or the other.
If you want to work
for sure.
You do one car a week or a month, and what it is, I'll spruce them up, and then we put up for sale, and then you just pay me when you get paid. I've done contracts like that.
There's money in it for sure for both of us.
All right, man.
Nice to meet you, Mario. Have a great day. We'll see.
What are those called? These glasses?
It's a Google Glass. It'll do all my phone. I can actually take a picture of a sign in Spanish, and it'll translate it to English for me up in my eye. It'll Google anything I want.
What's the glass?
Glass.
Google Glass?
Glass, yeah. Look them up. If you want a pair, I've got 3 invites. You can't buy them. They're $1,500.
That looks like the guys that work at the place or something?
No. They were, and then they offered them to the public for 1 day. And I got them in that 1 day. And you can, yeah, it's always on, and it'll do text. I can talk to it. I can write emails from here to the ground. It's 99.9% accurate. Pretty cool.
That's good for work.
If I need to send something to somebody, it's really cool. Have fun, Mario. Google Glass. Low battery, charged soon. So I've definitely used up my battery. I'm gonna have to turn this sucker off and say goodbye. That was kind of a different use of Google Glass for sure. And I'm gonna say goodbye. It is a beautiful day here in San Diego. I actually wish I had a charger for my glass to where I could do something a bit different here. But I do not have that. Yeah, buddy. OneOwnerCarGuy.com, StockGambles.com with a glass test. And some of these videos might not be the most interesting to you. And it's not to where it can be really interesting. Look at that Sweetwater Reservoir over here. The main focus of these videos is to see how glass does. And I've been having some problems with glass overheating. And I've hardly used it today. And yet I'm still sitting here with a dead battery, which really blows, to put it mildly. That was mildly? Well, yes, it was mildly. I could have said something really nasty, but I didn't. Leave this Dodge in the dust here. Orange Caddy! Woo, buddy! Are you kidding me? Oh, that's sweet. I know they doubled part of the lanes. Wow, they doubled them all the way through here. It's illegal to fish in there, but there's some big fish in there. Well, we'll see how well this uploads. Last time it started going bum 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 with the sound and totally ruined the video. I've got a few calls into Glass or Google or whoever you want to say to talk to them about it. And I just haven't met up on that yet the way I should have with them. I'm getting a bit frustrated. The side of my head's hot. When they overheat, they do get hot on the side of your head. Beautiful day. Well, that's it. We'll see you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night. Whatever it is, wherever you are. Speed limit went down. so did my speed. We built all the retaining walls in all of these houses up here. There, all this walls and stuff. Long time ago. 15 years? So long ago. You're so old. Who's old? Well, that was a cool SER on a Google test video. And I just figured I'd show that. I know I have a lot of people that like those type of cars. I don't have. It's not what I like. I like that little short bed pickup there. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but a lot of people really dig them. And I get that comment on stuff like that all the time on my channel. So I figured I'd show them. Okay, that's 11 minutes. And the battery going dead is kind of messing up my gig. I wanted to get to 13 and a half minutes. Because that's where 12 and a half is where it really started going bad. And I understand if you sign in to watch a SER video, then you see this, it's kind of lame. But please, just stop watching at any point. I spent the money on these glasses, I gotta get them to something that works for me, that's for sure. Raptor? I think so. Nice looking trucks. I'm finding that they move on your head more than your head moves, somehow or another. I don't know. Maybe it's just because you're trying so hard not to move your head that every bump in the road makes you move your head. Breeder. Breeder. Jack in the Box. I used to work at one of them. I actually subbed at this one for a week when their shift leader was sick. Oh, they're gonna push that lady. Ford. Stopping to help Chrysler since. Yeah, that's what they got. I think they got it. Ford. Pushing Chryslers for so long it's pitiful. It's like, take it out of gear, take it out of gear. Okay, I made it to 13. I'm going 30 more seconds. I just got to see if this here works. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. And comment on my glass. The popo got someone pulled over up there. That's not good. Double checking my seatbelt. Already got my last seatbelt ticket right there. Oh, come on now. Well, that did it. 13:30. I'm just gonna let it keep going. That's just all I'm gonna do. You could tell that the guy's not gonna have a good day when the cop walks around to his passenger side. He walks around to his own passenger side of his car. You know he's not going nowhere for a while. And you're his newest victim. Victim? Well, that wasn't very nice. Poor little piggy just doing his job. Well, that got me my time, got me my picture of the cop with somebody pulled over, and Breeder's happy, so am I. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this test worked and I have a good Google Glass video for upload. It's getting a little frustrating if they go bum 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 bum. We'll talk to you. SawGambles.com.